Hello, I'm back. This is saw a sign to Vance Creek Park, still in Satsop, a few miles away from the abandoned nuclear power plant that I showed you earlier. But to build those towers and containment building, a lot of concrete had to be used. And one of the main ingredients of concrete is gravel. This area that I'm in is known for gravel. So, in order to build those towers and things, they had gravel pits. And this is one of them. It's filled up with water. And so they made a park out of it. Bowers Pond or Bowers Lake. So I'm going to walk around some of this trail. I'm not going to circumnavigate the whole pond, but we're going to see where some of these trails go, or this one, get an idea. At one time, uh, I worked at this fish hatchery I told you about, Stolt Nielsen, and we were always looking for places where we could rear the fish. And I don't know if this is the pond, the lake, because there's several of them around here. But we were thinking about putting, or not me, but the powers that be at that fish hatchery were thinking about putting net pens in some of these ponds to rear fish, Atlantic salmon, to increase our capacity. You have to be very careful where you put fish. There has to be a lot of research done on the water. And this water contained a virus called VHS. And so that made it unsuitable to grow fish. But here's this submerged, um, a submerged gravel pit. And like I said, the gravel was used for the concrete to build those towers. And the water table is very shallow in Western Washington. So over time, after the gravel pits were abandoned, they filled with groundwater. But I'm not going to walk too far on this trail. I am showing you the lake, the pond. I'll go a little farther. And that's State Highway 12 or 8. That's the road I took out of Olympia to get here. Like I said, I'm about 20, 25 miles away from my house. Probably just go up to this little wide spot here on the trail up to the left and turn around. And there is farming that goes on in this area. I did pass a cornfield that was being harvested today. Fortunately, it was on private property, so I couldn't pull over and watch the machinery harvest the corn. There are little farms all spread out in this valley here. But there's picnic tables that dot this trail that goes around the park or the lake. And so here's one right here. These are probably fairly deep. These gravel pits were no joke. But here is a view of the entire pond. No lifeguards. No lifeguards. And for all I know, there's equipment that's been left submerged. It was like that in the sandstone quarry in Tenino at the public swimming pool that used to be a quarry for sandstone. There's equipment left at the bottom of that, submerged. But this is a nice, quaint little park. It's a Wednesday, early Wednesday afternoon, and this park is pretty much deserted. There's a few people here. But thanks for watching my videos. I'll make more and have a good day. Bye.